Okay, are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh,
great. My name is Chado.
My name's Hannah,
My name's Jersey.
and this is our group project about neurotransmitters. We invited our other team or classmates to this study thing. We texted them, but some of them didn't show up. So this is what we have done. Can you also mute it so you don't?
Yeah.
That's the first one. Oh. Neurotransmitters are chemical substances that transmit information between neurons or between neurons and effector cells, such as muscle cells and glandular cells. These are the categories of neurotransmitters: amino acids, biogenic amine, and something. Amino acids are building blocks of proteins, but some of them act directly as neurotransmitters in the brain. They are important because they play crucial roles in basic brain functions like learning and memory, glutamate, and preventing overexcitation or something. Biogenic amines are small molecules derived from amino acids, and they act as neurotransmitters with more specialized roles. They're more important because they modulate brain states rather than just transmitting signals. Choline something are neurotransmitters that use that's an error. Use acetylcholine. They're important because they damage the colon. Oh my goodness, neurons is seen in Alzheimer's disease. This helps synchronize brain activity, especially in attention and REM sleep. It's okay, guys, I can read. Neurotransmitters and nervous system. Neural cells, nerves, fibers, and cytokines are closely linked to neurotransmitters. Regulate tumor micromovement. Studies have found that nerve cells, nerve fibers, and penetrate the tumor micromovement and cause growth, spread tumor cells through the release of neurotransmitters that act on tumor cell receptors. What is a tumor micromovement? Tumor micro environment. It's environment. Okay, it's environment. Collection of cell blood vessels, stroma, and molecule signals surrounding tumor cells. Consists of a variety of cells like inflammatory cells, immune cells, fibroblasts, and endothelial cells. They all interact with tumor cells, producing a range of cytokines, signaling molecules, and neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters and tumor progression. So, sorry.
Stromal cells get transformed into tumor cells. Glutamatic acids and excitatory transmitter and acidic amino acid. What is that? Glue is arranged in mitochondria through pathways, mainly glutamate NMDAR pathway to start the growth of the tumor cells. The glutamine synthesized and secreted by tumor cells is taken by tumor-associated fibroblasts, which synthesize aspartic acid and generate glutathione growth of tumors. Y ambient acids. Cells synthesize GABA, which bind to the corresponding receptors to exert and immunosuppressive effects and promote the growth of tumor cells.
Tumor therapy strategies target neurotransmitters, receptors, and metabolic pathways, surgical excision, and tumor axon reduction. So cancer neurotherapy, so removal of the associated nerve can completely cure peripheral nervous system tumors, but there are side effects. It is not clear that the nerve removal will aid in tumor cure. So accessing the neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are tiny chemicals in the brain that help send messages between brain cells. Scientists study neurotransmitters to understand how they affect things like mood, stress, focus, and even sleep. Um, Researchers can track when these chemicals are active to learn how the brain reacts during emotional moments. And then new tools let scientists see quick changes in these brain chemicals, helping them understand how to stay balanced. Optimizing the waveform, serotonin and dopamine can be distinguished based on their oxidation peaks. And studying these chemicals help us learn more about mental health, how treatment works, and what's really going on in the brain's feeling emotions. Some more data. Different brain chemicals do different jobs. Dopamine boosts motivation, serotonin affects mood, and GABA helps us stay calm. Around 70 to 80% of people with depression have lower serotonin levels. Studies show that females often have more serotonin activity than males during emotional tasks. Teens usually show stronger dopamine reactions to rewards than adults. Under stress, GABA levels drop, making it harder brain to relax. This data helps doctors and teachers support different people based on how their brain works. In conclusion, why you need neurotransmitters. You need them because they're chemical messengers that the brain and nervous system use to communicate. Without them, your body wouldn't be able to think, feel, move, or even keep your heart beating. So thoughts and emotions, serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine play a huge role in mood, motivation, and mental clarity. Um, it controls your muscles. It's a neurotransmitter that tells muscles to contract. So every time you move, you're using it. Sleep and wakefulness. Certain transmitters regulate your sleep cycles. GABA causes you to relax, and histamine helps you stay awake. Um, Autonomic functions, things like heart rate, digestion, and breathing, are controlled by transmitters, and they work in the background. And then fast signal transmission, they allow signals to hop quickly between your neurons using symbiosis, which is way faster than hormones alone can manage. They're the body's internal communication system, a high-speed messaging network between your brain and the rest of it. And this is our reference page and our website. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Day. How do we